I think I'm live. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Shoot, I need to check something. I'll make sure I have chat open. Hello, OKJ, how are you? Hopefully good. Oh shoot, I forgot to check my audio settings. Never mind, it's all good. That should be fine. What do I want to share? What do I want to do? That's right. Grab a... Wow, YouTube Studio does not show me currently live things if it's not through YouTube Studio. That's annoying. And that thumbnail's delayed. Sorry that this is taking me so long again. This is just kind of how it goes. I should really do a pre-stream thing. It's no fun though. At least I get to look at chat. I love these soundtracks. What was that other server? Right, Suburbia's Main Street. I need to share it with Suburbia's. At Ty Laser Ping. Not a whole lot of people showed up yet, that's fine. Okay. Now I'm actually here. Oh! Okay. How did you raid me several minutes after the stream ended? Well, that was a fast way to make sure that the restream changed works. Thank you, Gamer King, for the raid. It worked, I think. Actually, hold on a sec. I set up, so I changed the follower notification because that one, I just felt like it. I changed the raid notification because the plane, I don't know, I guess also same thing. I just felt like changing it to something from a recording, although I just realized that one doesn't make any sense. That one doesn't make any sense because that one's not even public on like literally anything, that clip. That's the most public that clip is, actually. So that's really funny. And I also changed the subscribe notification, or like the Twitch subscribe notification. Don't forget about Flare Cord. I mean, I don't really bother promoting myself on there, because I feel like most people that would be interested in watching... Because, like, a lot of people there already know me. And if they were interested in following me, they would just be subscribed anyway. If that makes sense. Like the point of using a self-promo channel, unless I'm pinging people with it, I'll send it there anyway, just because... There. Yeah, it's more of a why not. Yeah. That's true. I feel like, I remember Fume Stream doesn't actually feel that good in this world because of, bucket heads. How much money do I have? Not enough. I really want the headband costume. And I honestly kind of regret getting the Gravebuster one. I didn't really fully consider I didn't realize that it wouldn't make money. If I knew that it wouldn't make money, then I would not have bought it. But only regular Gravebuster does that. Walnut costume's good? It seems good. I just would rather get the repeater one. I don't know how much it costs, like, in terms of sun. Right, I changed the Twitch subscribe noise and the gift thing to where now there's an actual noise for them. I should set up some more stuff soon. Both of them have, the gift sub and the sub, they both have the same sound effect right now. It's not a sound, it's a clip. I just looked through, like, random things I made to find something that would be interesting. I probably should have stalled that. Oh well. I still find it funny that... Okay. Sorry, the iceberg lettuce not immediately freezing and caught me off guard. Also, Doomshroom tiles, apparently. Craters. Thank you for the 3. There are there's good reasons to promote your stream in Flare Cord. I mean... I don't know. If anybody started watching my streams through that, then... I don't know, I guess let me know, and then I'd be wrong. Gosh darn it. I tried to... Hang on a sec, hang on. There we go. Walnut costume gets outclassed. I mean, a lot of things can get outclassed in a game like that. Like, it probably still has use, even if it's outclassed by something. Box Zombie is such an like, it does actually change the gameplay a little bit to have a box head zombie. I am so bad at using keybinds. The repeater one kind of gets outclassed. Oh. I'm going to pretend I didn't see that. No, I'm not, but it's fun to say that. That's not going to hit from there. Wah. I just now noticed the skeletons. How did I not notice the skeletons? I almost said skeleton zombie, but I mean, like, I feel like a skeleton zombie is not like... Like, the idea of a zombie is that it's an undead person, but a skeleton is also undead. They just go the extra mile of having, like, no skin or flesh. So I feel like just calling it a skeleton zombie, like, that... It's a bit extra. I don't know what your gimmick is. Stronger and faster recharging? Yeah, but I assume at a higher price, which is reasonable. Oh, it is... Oh, I think it is the same as the DLC mods. Captain Flare mentioned in his stream earlier today, like, everyone keeps calling it DLC... Like, I kept calling it DLC mod, and now a lot of other people are calling it DLC mod. And I just kind of think, like... It actually makes sense to call it DLC mod instead of just community DLC, because one, it's a shorter name, and two, to call it just DLC sounds false, because then it sounds like it's just an actual DLC, and it's not. So I feel like there's nothing... I really probably should actually, like, kill the skeleton. It... Frickin' dry bone sound effect from Mario. Maybe if I freeze him? I'm going to die to the bucket head. This guy... Only that's crazy. How is it only 25 extras? I should have brought an Insta. Alright. Oh, that fume shroom just got demolished. I'm going to use Scaredy's main gimmick here to pre-plant in that lane. I just realized how much sun I have. Yeah, that's why I put a Twitch. It seems about right. They seem a little bit stronger than in DLC, which might... I might just be wrong, though. Actually... Ah! Oh, hi, Swedish Dwarf, how are you? This defense is working, fairly. Freeze them. Can the iceberg lettuces actually get, like, eaten if there's too many zombies in one spot? Money. I should, ask the developers of this to add a mode where it just uses the PvZ replanted sound effects from what's it called? I almost called it hardcore mode. I don't think that's actually the name. What the frick is the name of it? Is it just called a hard mode? Brave... Gosh darn it, I should know this. Replanted's genuinely just forgettable to me. RIP mode, thank you. Just the guitar riff sound effect. Yeah, add a guitar riff mode to this. Yeah, this is neighborhood defense. I'm in, like, the relatively early game. It's a very fun fan game, though. I really like it. Wait, did iceberg lettuce freeze both zombies? It is because you used the guitar. Yeah, that is why it was on my mind, and then a plant got eaten and I didn't hear the riff. Also, that riff did encourage the noise for the subscriber sound. I wish... Okay. I genuinely wish there was a way that I could play... Or, well, there is a way I could play it, but, like, just easily play the notification. Like, the new one. But... It's just like... It does use the guitar riff. Yeah, the sound alert. Factor sun. Swedish Dwarf moved over to Twitch. My follow alert. Which one is yours again? Also, Peanut is in this. Oh, it's Whack-a-Zombie. It's dwarfin' time. YT delay is crazy. I think my stream I should probably check the settings for that. My stream delay. These guys... Okay, they all just break instantly. I think I just need to look at my stream delay settings, because I think it's just always bad, but I could probably make it a lot better if I optimize my stuff. This level's the best way to get money. That's actually good to know. Holy crap, yeah, it shows. Can I cherry bomb the graves? That's not really a cherry. I don't know what to call that. You don't have this normally. I don't know if there's a costume that makes it where I can use this in regular levels. That would be great. I mean, it kind of serves the same purpose as squash. Also, this is a creative use of the statues. Like, making it to where the zombies do that instead of coming out of the ground normally. Like normal. Why is my mouse Kirby, by the way? Like, why is my mouse my normal default mouse? I don't know if you can see that on stream or not. I assume you probably can. I also just realized I don't really want to be spending Saw on Cherry Bomb, because if I spend Saw on Gravestones, then I get, or Grave Busters, I get more money. So this is... Or is the hammer the reason that I have the Kirby nose? Oh, I need to use my left hand for this. I'm left-handed, by the way, but I still use a mouse, right-handed, like most people. This is worth it for the extra money. Alright, Swedish, I didn't get to choose which hand I prioritize. When I have a floating hammer, it's dwarfin' time. Single cherry. I'm just going to call it cherry. Ah. Shows when the default cursor is replaced by something else. Okay, yeah, it's like that. So were you able to see the Kirby or not? Holy crap, I got a lot. Hang on a second. You're going to see Kirby a little bit more. Hang on, I'm going to lock in this time though. I'm going to use my left hand. Watch this speedrun. Frick. I'm already there. Oh my god. Was it intentional to have it be this effective of a money farm? Like, the entirety of last stream, I felt like I was not making a whole lot of money at all. Level 25 is hard mode level, by the way. I already have hard mode unlocked, so I don't know what you mean by that. Are you saying that it's a hard level? Or are you saying that it's when you unlock it and you're wrong? Hang on, I want to swap to my right hand to try to practice it a little. This is my new aim labs for Deadlock. Dang it! Boom. There we go. Okay, I'm swapping to the left. Well, I'm using both at once, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, I missed a coin! Just kill me now. What the frick? Why is the rally zombie immune to cherry? It's like the sunset level from Day. Teaser for the actual set for Hard Mode Night. Oh. Yay! I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about the sunset level. Well, I mean, I assume it's the one where all the zombies looked enraged. Hang on. Options, audio. Just precision. Hard mode. Okay, I see. Well, this kind of spoils these two things. Why do I not see just a regular pool? Is there not a day pool? Surely, well, no, there's definitely a day pool. Rally is immune to instas. Only takes 50 damage from instas. Thank you, chat. I love looking at the Twitch chat and seeing Rally is immune. Rally is immune to instas. And then the other chat says, Rally only takes 50 damage from instas. And now I know. I'm sorry, it's just very funny. Okay, so these guys actually have less health than they do in PvZ 2. I gotta ask why. Because it's not like they were that good in PvZ 2. I mean, I guess the recharge is faster, which also applies to PvZ 2. That is kind of nice. Also, yeah, I do know... They're called All-Stars in this, instead of Football Zombie. That's funny. How do you work? Okay, that's about how I thought. Okay. I beat all the hard mode levels. I kind of want to try the repeater. Oh, that's actually... I thought it would be like a 300 cost thing. This is a bad strategy. Let's rock. I'm only bringing Peanut because I just unlocked it. This is a pity pick. Oh! That's why the music was different. It's because of the hard mode thing. Ah! Now I understand it. I still, these instruments, I don't know what the name of this type of samples? Fonts? Sound fonts? Instrument. I don't know, like, it just reminds me of Nummy's Number Factory so much. That is really cool, though, that they have themes for hard mode. Ooh, that's kind of like a Brainiac Maniac type of thing there. There was no breaking news about Tylaser hating music. Tylaser loves music. Why do I feel like I've heard this already? I don't know. Peanut is really good in this. Really? How so? Is it because of the recharge? Is it because of a costume that I don't know about? Well, that'd be a little weird if Peanut is like has a costume that just makes it way better. Because they're supposed to be like alternatives, they're not really supposed to be upgrades, right? Oh! Oh, it shoots twice as fast. Why does it have repeater DPS? That's absurd. Alright, there we go. Yay. I don't know how much DPS that is compared to repeater. It shoots 2 Ps instead of 1. Oh, don't you remember all the instruments? They're just wood. I do remember that. But it's not true. I love music. I love art of the audio type. I love art of the audio variety. Maybe I should put down a frickin' peanut. Yep, there he goes. Is it really repeater DPS? Because they're cheaper than repeater. So I feel like that wouldn't make sense. I mean, I guess they do have the longer recharge, but like they have so much health. It's a bit slower than repeater. That makes more sense. Sorry, I was paying so much attention to the top that I didn't even... I was trying to look at the attack speed. I was looking at the Puffshroom and the Peanut, and I was like, oh, I wonder which one of them... I wonder if I can tell which one is attacking faster. And I couldn't. The almanacs are a little not super informative. Also, Headband Repeater has the same recharge as Peanut, by the way. I guess iceberg lettuce is good because of the torch zombies. Scaredy Shroom's always nice. I'm really, like, mainly bringing Gravebuster because of the money, and it's not even that much money. Like, I don't really think it's worth putting in that much extra effort. But I like doing it. Iceberg does seem to be able to freeze multiple zombies at once in this. Which is a little interesting, because I feel like Iceberg was already pretty good. I don't know if it's possible for iceberg lettuce to get eaten, because I've noticed iceberg does look like they take a bit of damage. Maybe they don't freeze as long, although they seem to still freeze a pretty decent amount of time. I do like this theme, by the way. Yay, $50. Die. I have been dead silent. I can't think of anything to say. I don't know. What's going on with the chat? Here, wait a minute. This is an opportunity to compare. That attack speed seems to be exactly the same. It's a little bit, there's a little bit of RNG to it, so it's kind of hard to tell. But like the average shots per second there seem to be the exact same. I don't know. I like Peanut. Alright? Like, I've always kind of felt like Peanut... I mean, I get why they're hated on and whatnot. But, you know, I like Peanut, despite all the hate Peanut gets. But there's a... But even I... don't... I mean... I just feel like the recharge being the only downside of it is a little weird. Especially since the recharge is the same as, like, Bowling Bulb and... Actually, I think it might be a little shorter than Bowling Bulbs, I'm not sure. But I know for a fact that it's the same as the Headband Repeater. This is bad. That Peanut's dead. Okay. Am I going to have to bring, like, an actually good strategy? I think I am. Okay, to be fair... Shoot. All-Stars... kind of funny looking to me. I don't mean that in a bad way. What was I... To be fair with Peanut, the long recharge actually is part of the reason that I, like, didn't have enough damage there. "13 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 10 seconds. Yeah, Bowling Bulb has a longer recharge than Peanut. But, you know, Bowling Bulb does a lot more. I find it a little interesting, because Repeater's thing is now... The damage is relatively bad, but he has just the fastest recharge out of all of them. That's where we go, Headband. Let's ruin that. I don't know how good... I still don't know how much more damage per second Headband is compared to a regular Repeater. I assume it's probably, like, close to having 3P shooters in one lane. I don't know why I haven't gone Snow Pea if torches are part of my issue. I kind of feel like trying this. Or... this is definitely really expensive. I don't know, let's see if Gravebuster is actually that important. I'm pretty sure Cherry Bomb is a much better option. I think I'm just going to have to get used to, like, because, you know, I'm talking about, like, oh, the balance of the peanut thing. And it's, like, first of all, not that big of a deal. Second of all, I think the philosophy behind the way this game is balanced is probably a little bit different than what I'm used to. So it's probably fine. Like, I don't think that my judgment is likely better. Like, I do pay attention to the way balance works in games a lot, and I find it very interesting. But also, you know, someone else, or multiple other people, I actually don't know how large the development team is. There was a lot of decision-making and analysis that went into Peanut's design, probably. I would assume. Just use puffs to destroy graves early. Well, they kind of suck at that. But I don't know how big of a deal graves are early game. And late game, I have a Cherry Bomb. Nice. Oh, how did I not notice the explosion effect sooner? Like the sound effect. I know somebody said that they blew up, and I was like kind of confused by the way they said it. Like somebody mentioned it in chat. You know, I got an idea, actually. There we go. That helps a lot. It's actually still slow a little bit. Can break Sun Graves for better economy early game. Yeah. I noticed. Frick. Yeah, I think these repeaters are going to put in pretty good work. Oh, wait, shoot. There we go. Ooh, none of those sunshrooms got killed somehow. I have no defense in middle lane. Oh, shoot. I need to do something about the torch zombies. Give me sun! I think the torch made the cherry bomb blow up early. That's funny. Hello, my crazy man. How are you? They throw footballs now. Okay. I probably shouldn't have done that. This is bad. Okay. 4 of 5 lanes are doing pretty alright. That one other lane, however... Oh, hey, JVC. I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen you in my chat. How are you? Why did the guidelines for this stream... What the frick are you talking about? Gamer King, what did you do? Yeah, good evening. Everyone's doing good. I don't remember setting guidelines that said that I'm not locked in. I'm also noticing Peanut's attack speed don't seem to go down when they get low on HP, which I'm okay with. I might have set it up to say that. That does sound like something I would write, actually. No, I definitely wrote that. Alright, Gamer King, you're unfired. Ignore the fact that I just didn't blow up the things, the grapes that I definitely should have blown up. Actually, it's fine. Stop moving my peanuts. Gamer King's not even here anymore. I'm just, like, saying things. Why did I write that? I should probably get rid of that. That's really... I mean, it's kind of funny, though. Footballs. Yeah, I guess I'll put a peanut there, since they do good damage. What do the skullhead zombies do? They're, skeletons. They collapse on the ground after they take enough damage, and then they, if you don't do enough damage to them within a certain amount of time, they get back up at full HP. Big damage here. I really should get around to watching more of JVC's videos. When's the guidelines ranking? Right now? Oh, that's why he came to watch my stream. He's doing research. What the frick do you mean? He puts the gravestone wherever the nearest plant is. The nearest plant was the peanut. First of all. Second of all, it actually killed my plant that time. That sucks. Evil. Screwed up an evil football. Guys, I think Gravebuster, like, might be useful. dry bone sound effect. Hello, one guy, how are you? I should have put that peanut down way sooner. Making a tier list of all 50 stock images you have on your phone? Why do you have so many stock images? I'm good. Yeah, I'm not very fond of this stream. I'm having fun playing this. It's a very, very good fan game, I think. Oh, what the frick? The soundtrack is quite nice. Okay, I got an achievement for that. Nice. Bloom Boon. Is that a Garden Warfare motif? The setup would be better with Torchwood. Well, I don't have Torchwood, but yeah. What other plants are left to unlock in this world? I think I remember there being a coffee bean, which I'm still very confused by what a coffee bean could do. Maybe it's like a buffing plant. Maybe it's completely different. Or maybe it's, multi-use. Hello, StixArt1, how are you? And everyone's on Twitch today. Well, actually, not everyone. Just, like, 2/3 of you. Whoa! That's cool. I like that. Hi, Limestone. How are you? What? Okay, this looks screwed up and evil. I see the gimmick. Okay. Is it what I think it is? Yup. This is a cool gimmick. I like this. Oh, please tell me that it's the All-Star. I almost correct myself by saying Football Zombie, and then I realized it actually is, like, Zombie All-Star in this. Did that explosion blow up the potato miner, or was there a zombie there? Hang on. That does blow up plants, okay. That makes sense, actually. Eh. Bye-bye. Just in case I missed that other one. I probably should stop expending these. I feel like in PvZ 1, the jump gives the pole vaulters iframes, but it doesn't seem to here. Nuke Graves. Dark garlic is better than normal garlic if you use it well. I kind of assumed so. I think I'm set for the huge wave. I think they get iframes. Haven't seen this game since Flare series. I think, well, first of all, he's still doing that. Like, on stream, isn't he? Well, I mean, he's not going to be streaming for a bit. You know what I meant. Probably, maybe, I don't know. 8 slots, there we go. I mean, just like earlier this week, he did an endless stream on it. He's not doing like videos on it though, just streams. I don't want to use a cherry bomb on this guy. Well, I guess I can just do a grave. He's actually part of the reason, one of the major reasons I started playing this to begin with. Holy value. They definitely do get iframes, just, seemingly a little later. Okay, that was kind of meh. Uh-oh. I saw a cherry bomb. I'm doing this just to make space. Maybe I can get something better. Never mind, I don't think I need more space. Oh, alright, cool. The final wave was way easier than the random groups of zombies here and there. I guess it's because I expended all the gravestones and they happened to come back at that time. I don't know what I'm doing. Level 27? Yeah. That wasn't luck, that was all skill. He's done with the game and this was a bonus stream. Same with you. Oh. I guess that means I'm the last one. That means I'm the source of the neighborhood defense content. That means I am king. Wasted so many graves. It was awesome, though. I wasted them for fun. Ah. I don't think this is the right area to use Dark Garlic Drone. Like, this screams don't use this. It's 150 because it's triple the effectiveness of a regular garlic drone. Of course it's that expensive. Yep, there we go. Alright. Probably just Shrooms Engraved for this one. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Cherry Bomb. You know what's sad? Makes me sad and cry and upset? There's no, I'm actually gonna bring this just for fun. There's no... What's the word I'm looking for? There's no Chomper yet. I don't have Chomper. What the frick? Call me biased, but I'm biased. I should have checked the recharge for Dark Garlic Zone. It's probably pretty long, actually. Hard mode day. This game is so good, but I wish Chomper was in. That's a new channel bit now. This game is so good. I wish Chomper was in it. I was playing Kirby Air Riders the other day. It's a very fun game, actually. It's a good racing game. I think I like it more than Mario Kart World, but there's no Chomper in either game, so they both suck. The Humble Chris develop adding Chomper. I forget when my goat is going to show up. Chomper. Only Chomper was in it. All my homies love Chomper. Who up, chomping? Wow, what a lovely Homer. Homer, I think I like that name. Fume Shroom is so freaking cool. I love Fume Shroom. Hello, bird in your house. Gamer King banned that guy. Oh, I've seen that thumbnail. I haven't watched the video, but I saw the thumbnail. One of my, like, random IRLs who knows that I'm a fan of PvZ shared this with me, and he was like, Can you please confirm if that's true? And I was like, well, I mean, I guess he does kind of suck. I don't know if he's that bad, though. What do you know about Chomp Thing? Why did this guy say that he's worse than Epstein? And I'm like, well, I think this thumbnail was a joke. Huge waste of my 90-second cooldown Cherry Bomb. What the f- Why did I leave that lane open? I guess I was like, oh, maybe I'd want to put Fume Shrooms back there for emergency. But in hindsight, just put the frickin' put Sun Shrooms there. Oh! What the frick? Why is he doing that? Why is it? Okay, it seems to be RNG. Which is inherently spooky. Okay, it looks like I actually do need the Fume Shrooms in the back. Cherry Bomb has such a long recharge that even in this situation, I'm not sure if it's worth. This is a very interesting plant here, the way Dark Garlic Drone works. I did not expect that at all. Triple Clove in the same lane. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it would be. I do like them, though. Like, this is pretty neat. I think my only issue is I kind of wish that if they were in the bottom lane, then it only shot, like, the third one to the top. Dang it! I wanted to save the Dark Clover. Clover? The Dark Garlic. I like how somebody said Clover, question mark, like as if I didn't... I also said Clover with question mark. That Fume Machine's dead, yeah. Unfortunate. I don't know how the RNG there works. I assume it's just 50-50. Or are they alternating back and forth? Because they actually... there seems to be a level of consistency to it. They're alternating in bursts or something. I keep on paying attention to tiny things and then not, like, paying enough attention to one of my lanes that's in danger or something. Oh, that guy's a poison zombie. That's really, really bad. The gardener zombie, whatever. Okay, at least he's dead. There we go. Bucket head down. That's good, actually, because that lane is, like, the least protected. I will admit, the gravestones are actually quite the nuisance. It's a good thing that I'm using Fume Mushrooms that pierce through the graves, but even then... I don't think you're in Splashy's new video. Wait a minute. Captain Flare, Nixley, Splashy. You might be in his new video. Wait a minute. No, you're not. I feel like I might have been invited to that. No. No, I was... What? Oh, wait, I thought you were talking about a completely different thing, didn't I? No, yeah. No, I'm thinking of something else. I wasn't invited to that. Man, I wish I was. I mean, it's understandable either way. I should probably watch that video, actually, because that does seem like something I would enjoy. The Hubble Cherry Bomb. Saw you in Flair's lobby. I was in Flair's lobby earlier. That was so perfectly timed. Have you seen the Metal Chomper is worse than... I did not see that. Honestly, I don't find that as... I think Chomp Thing is worse than Epstein is really funny. Wait, which one was perfectly timed? Wow, YouTube really is the place to be, ain't it? I'm sorry, wait, what happened? Probably shouldn't say what Bird's username is, although I don't think anyone's going to, like, find it through this. Like, anyone that would do anything bad. What did I get from that level? What did I earn? Oh, extra sun. Oh, you timed out for 10 seconds, that's really funny. Yeah, he said something about, like, not liking Chomper or something. So I just said, yeah, Gamer King banned that guy. Not ban that guy. Wait, no, I did say that. That's exactly what I said. Does the amount of each zombie actually tell me how many, like the density of the... I don't know. There's no torches here, so I could probably get away with peanut spam. But you know what's more fun than peanut spam? Garlic drone. Repeater. I'm actually going to use the costume grade buster, I think. No, I'm not. I don't want to. I actually think Walnut is probably going to be used. What do you mean there are no ads? What? What is using? It's just really funny. The ads don't exist. Do you have an ad blocker by any chance? I don't know, maybe you just got lucky. I don't really mind too much if somebody's watching a stream with an ad blocker, because first of all, you're doing it so that you can watch more of my stream. In that case, or it's because you already just left it on. Like, it's not like an active decision to watch it from my stream, so actually, never mind. But also, you know, the amount of money that I would hypothetically be losing by somebody using an ad blocker, like, for the individual person, it is like a, quite frankly, minuscule amount of money. But I like Twitch a bit better. I don't know. I go back and forth between the two. Sometimes I prefer YouTube, sometimes I prefer Twitch. If I'm watching someone stream and they're like using both. It's so funny to me that they make that noise in this, the imps. They just do that randomly now. They're just in a silly little mood. Ah, shoot. That. Now that lane's pretty well set, I think, probably. Gosh darn it. That's the... my... oh, yay. Without knowing it was you. Ah. Sorry, the bird. Big damage. What do you mean you're drunk? I don't think you are. Zack Scout would never get drunk. So he's doing up there. And it's going to do a burst of it going bottom twice. And it's going to do a burst of it going... Nope. Is it just straight up RNG? I thought I just put down another dark guard. Oh, shoot. A headband repeater just got killed. I'm going to let top lane go. Yeah, I needed the walnuts. Oh my god. This walnut's going to die because of freaking paper. Oh! I don't like the footballs. I don't like them one bit. It's 4, it's set to 4. Pick 4! There we go. That's bad. He sacrifices the lawnmower? I'm not playing DLC hard mode anymore. I have lawnmowers and I'm gonna frickin' use them. I wanna get Grave Buster that. Volume 2. Down. 3 down. Oh. Very good. It changes the kill sound into the entire US national anthem. Why not just the guitar riff? From RIP mode. Like I said earlier in the stream. I think you missed that. Insanity already did that. Wait, I meant for this game, but you're thinking Garden Warfare 2. I knew that somebody already did that. It's because I was thinking of Gamer King's stream earlier today. Wakes up the sleeping plants. There's so many sleeping plants in this world. So, like, why do I have you? This is a genuine question. Why do I have you now and not later? You only cost 50 sun instead of 75. Your recharge is pretty... well... your recharge is short enough. It's for EP shrooms. Yeah, but I don't have EP shrooms. Why do I have you? Ty Laser is so hateful. I like Coffee Bean, by the way. I've always thought Coffee Bean was a cool mechanic in PvZ 1. Zach Scout was in Splashy's vid. I don't believe you. Chomper went? This is a good question. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Now that I have Coffee Bean, you know what I can do? Why do I not... oh, okay. I heard something about a Chomper being unlocked here. Why are you blue? Is it just wakes up sleeping plants? Yeah. You sleep during the day. Okay, so I only have like 3 plants that sleep during the day. That's actually cool, because that means Scaredy Shroom is worth using. Sorta. I don't know if I'll do it. I'm definitely going to bring Fuma Shroom because of the screen doors. Chomper comes much later. Blue lawnmower is like the one in PvZ 3. Oh, okay, that's cool, actually. That's fair. Cherry Bomb being nerfed so heavily does make sense because, I mean, you can tell it makes sense based on the fact that I'm still using it. Despite it being nerfed by having it. This is a soundtrack. I'm still using it despite a pretty significant nerf. Is this the same track that played the first time? I think it is. No, yeah, it is. Oh, please tell me I can... Yeah, it is the same one. I need a potato mine. I need a costume for Fume Shroom that makes it just have infinite range. Pirates versus zombies. To rage bait people. You missed a huge opportunity to rage bait people. Ah. It is a very good soundtrack, I agree. They needed a costume for Fume Shroom that makes it shoot an 8x8 area around itself. I was going to be like, ah, yeah, they've never done anything like that. And then I realized, you know, 8x8, that's not what I was... I was thinking of 3x3 for a second. And I was like, ah, yes, the Gloomshroom reference, that makes sense. So, I hope you... the freaking there. I mean, 8x... That actually isn't the whole lawn, by the way. There's 9 columns. And it well, I guess you gave it an area of 8x8, but if the center is supposed to be like the center of whatever tile it's on, then that would actually have it to where you're getting half of column 1 and half of column 9 if you put it in the very dead center, like right here. I forgot how good Potato Mine is. Shoots into the other 8. So it just gets everything except for the lane that it's in. Or the column that it's in. I don't think the Fume Shroom can solo that, actually. Shoots upwards, too. Well, yeah. Thank you, lawnmower. For moving randomly. There was nothing random about it, it was because there was a zombie there. It's the lawn shroom. It mows the lawn, but in a different way. Oh, Fume Shroom can't even hit him from there. I don't know what to do about that. Frick, I was hoping he would keep throwing. Go my dark garlics. Thank you. This is bad. Oh, come on. Fume Shroom. Dark Garlic has kind of been the goat of this level. The Doomshroom costume just... I don't know if there is a costume for Doomshroom. I don't even know if there's a Doomshroom. But if there were 4 other Dark Garlics, then there would be like a Dark Garlic 5. Like a Darth Gator 5. The Dark Garlic is just so much more efficient than regular garlic. I love it. It's actually, like, equally as efficient. But, like, the space efficiency, you know? That matters. That counts. And I guess in the top and bottom lanes, it's actually less efficient. But ignore that. Yes, PvZ is contributing so much. It actually is helping. Okay, I was worried that wouldn't get the paper thrower. Dead goose. Goose. But instead of dead moth, I have instead goose. Steam stream custard make them all craters. Doesn't mow the lawn, it fumigates the lawn. Such a goated Easter egg. It's one of the best plants in the game considering its cost. Really? I mean, like, it definitely seems good, it's just... I'd be surprised if it's, like, the best or anything. Dark garlic sweep. Sun for a feature that appears as zombies in graves is really amazing. Well, it's 125 sun, and it has limited range. Will they not be able to kill that in time before the fume? Oh wait, what the frick? I was not paying enough attention. That fume stream was asleep. I was, like, thinking about the chat message. Why did I do that? I was gonna... Well, I know why. It's because I was gonna put a fume stream there. I got worried for a moment because I was like, oh my god, those are all my sunflowers. I have 2 columns of sunflowers on the left. I, like, forgot. Okay, I need to start paying attention. Don't bully me, I'm not locked in. That's why I wrote that. Aww. Dude, there's so many clovers. Okay, the rally zombie's dead now, so... that helps. They're clover. The things that the dark garlic shoot out are called clovers. I know that earlier in the stream I accidentally called the dark garlic themselves a clover. That's kind of why I made that mistake to begin with. Wait, why is this thing not even low? Nice! I didn't even lose the blue lawnmower, too. Got an achievement for it. Nice. It was 125 sun in that level. Also, hello, Dumbnut. 1500, how are you? I don't know when Blover is. I don't feel like I should keep playing the hard mode. Wait, what did I get from that? Did I get anything at all? I mean, if I did, it was probably money. Which I'm gonna be real, I'm not really sure if I need money that badly. I didn't get anything, I think, besides maybe some money. I feel like messing with that later. That's a lot of time to put in to get a chomper, and I'm not even sure if I actually do get chomper from that, or if I was just being messed with. I'd be a little sad if it turns out that is how I have to get chomper. I have to decide what parts of this game am I willing to not do on camera. Or wait, sorry. What parts of this game am I willing to do off camera? And what do I feel like needs to be streamed? I think, like, all of the story modes should be streamed. Should I save the minigame? Because some of the stuff I do want to do on stream. Or off stream. Just, like, for fun, you know? Because I don't want to only play a game when I'm allowed to stream it. Let's get Ice Shroom. Actually, I just realized I don't really want to use Ice Shroom that much. I was going to do a money farm, but I don't feel like it. I mean, I could only do the money farm for, hang on, what's the Rally Zombies health again? It's, like, decent. Pretty sure that's how you get the chomper. Beat level 30 to unlock. Level 30, level 61. Okay. This one is one that I do actually really want. This looks like it might be a difficult level. Spam Fume Shroom. That probably would work. I'm gonna do it like this. I've got an idea. Oh wait, I could just Grave Buster that. Actually, okay. Put a Puff Shroom there to damage that grave a bunch. And then I'm gonna Grave Buster this grave as soon as I can. Maybe Ice Shroom. Okay, Ice Shroom was actually kind of unnecessary, but I want to use it. Bye-bye, Puff Shroom. Sorry. I know that one explodes, that's why I did it. I actually think this will probably work out pretty well. Snow-Pea's very good in this fan game. I should just start saying game. Snow-Pea is very good in this game. I just sort of haven't been using it because, oh. I'm leaned back away from my mic. I should probably... I'm surprised nobody ever points that out. Like, that's definitely an audible difference, but nobody seems to notice or care. Which, I mean, I'm fine with that. Because, I mean, because it's... It's just surprising to me that it doesn't seem to bother people. Peanut. Defend the snow pea. 2 whole damage. I have decided that the paper throw zombies, in combination with that many gravestones, is completely evil. Screwed up and evil, even. That should be able to kill the skeleton in time, right? Yep. The skeleton zombie's still alive, by the way. Not skeleton, paper thrower, sorry. Oh my god, the gravestone is getting hit. I thought he would be getting hit there, but no, it's still getting the gravestone. If I put a gravebuster there, it'll just eat the gravebuster too. Also, that skeleton zombie is not taking enough damage to actually die. Also, there's a torch zombie now. Okay. This is bad. I didn't really expect the paper thrower to ever be such a huge source of my issues. I might have to let those lanes go. Cherry is probably better than Buster here. Yeah. That's evil screwed up grave. Does he just eat this? I think he does. That's where you'd want the fancy grave buster, I guess. Wait, that one actually got back up? Are we kidding? There's so many graves in that lane. Why did he move my peanut? You're evil. You're worse than the wizard. Yeah. Thought maybe there was a chance that... Oh! That's, completely unfixable, actually, so... I still don't really get why I have Coffee Bean. I didn't even see the All-Stars. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. I should just go Bowling Bulb. I could also go, like, Fume. Well, Bowling Bulb does... Bowling Bulb's great. Actually, yeah, if I'm gonna bring Bowling Bulb, I think I need both Iceberg and Puff. I think that's actually a logical thing to do. Coffee Bean is for the next world? Yeah. So why not give it to me? Oh, it's because they want the consistency of the note. Isn't it? I don't know. I feel like they could have given me Coffee Bean at, like, the start of the next world. It just makes more sense, you know? Like, I got a new plant, but I can't use it yet. I find that weird. I think they want me to put the hurt on them. Oh, this is actually a very different gravestone layout. This is evil. You. Bad. Awful. I don't like it. Tyler's when the gray out lavestone layout. You're not wrong. That is what I say when the layout. I almost said layout gravestone. When the gravestone layout changes. Mine since the first plant in the next world makes more sense. It's gonna be frickin' lily pad. Oh wait, actually I don't wanna. Win lily pad soon. Just you wait. And you will have your lily pad. Is that a frickin' gong? But like really quiet. I say frickin' too much. It's probably grating. Yeah, that's kind of what I... Dumb nut. I'm going to assume that that was a typo made because, you know, you were reading someone else's thing while you were writing, so as a result you were thinking about it, so you accidentally wrote that. But the fact that you just wrote, I always think that the Gargantua is throwing the lily pad. That's pretty funny. Like, I did kind of think that for a bit, that, like, it is the sound effect that plays when an imp is thrown. Do I plant my 3-peater on imps? I typically do. Oh yeah, bowling bulbs are actually immune to paper throwers. So that's good for me. I think I kind of, like, forgot for a moment just how good bowling bulb is here. It does have a long recharge, though, so it's not flawless. I'm just going to blow this up. Get rid of all of those graves. There we go. Huge damage. I'll just dark garlic. Okay, cool. Another grave right there. Go, my bowling ball. Finish him. Whoa! That bounce, the downward bounce there was crazy. The gutter ball. Your greed is despicable. I mean, this is just what a better run looks like than my usual. Wakes up to die. Biblical level greed. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, shoot. Oh no, the dark garlics can get hit by paper throwers, can't they? Oh wait, maybe they can. I don't know. I'll just put down more. This is why I needed all of those sun streams. I'm already running out of sun because I had such an expensive loadout. You know, you can play something other than mushrooms. Everything else I have has a very long cooldown. That lane's dead. I think. I mean, it might be possible to save it. No, I'm not even going to bother. Running out of sun. Looks inside. 200 sun. That is running out of sun. That's not enough for a bowling bulb. I'm running out of money. Looks inside. Barely, hardly enough to even afford one helicopter. Oh, finally, the All-Stars. I forgot about them being in this level. I really need to worry about this lane in particular. Blow them up, please. No! Oh, I actually think they don't get hit by the taping. Ah! What? Yes! Wait! Oh, that's screwed up and evil. I don't know if there's a way to fix this. What, that respawns? I think it's literally impossible to finish this thing. Oh! It's dead. I guess it's because it was getting hit by all 3 projectiles. So it was actually taking a lot of damage. Skeleteering.
What a calm night. Don't you want to have a deathmatch with magic involved?
No? What? No. I love seeing a suggestion on what to do after I already... What the frick? Spooky, scary skeletons! Okay, I actually expected that to, like, break my Grave Buster. Okay. I actually forgot that there's, like, actual bosses. This is pretty cool. Is this like a Zombotany remix? What is this? I don't think it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, it is Papyrus. You're right. Looks inside. Character is nothing like Papyrus. What the frick? Do these things shoot projectiles? Oh wait, no, he shot the projectile. Okay. But also, oh no, he shoots projectiles. That's not good. Weird looking sands. I have done, like, no damage so far. That's great. Oh wait, no. I think he caused the projectile to fire out of the grave because huh. Ah! That was terrible timing. Every time Isham explodes, it's like a flashbang. Yeah, that's a little much. I hope that's not triggering any photosensitivity for anyone. Yeah, no, the graves are definitely being an issue. Oh jeez, you can tell I'm tired based on the fact that I just went dead silent for so long. What do I do about this? I mean, I guess if I get a peanut, I can potentially kill him. I do frequently stream very late. I don't know, it's typically not super practical to stream earlier in the day, to be honest. For me. Actually, it is. Maybe I should start doing that. Eastern time zone, it's 12:11 a.m. I know I'm just pointlessly stalling that, but I mean, like, you know, eventually the lawnmower can be used to deal with other zombies. Although I also did waste, like, a lot of plants doing that, so maybe I shouldn't have done that at all. I definitely shouldn't have. Oh well. I might have to restart this. Okay, it's not like I have to be anywhere in the morning. Yes, I would appreciate that, Gamer King. It's not, like, necessary right now, because I haven't even finished with the first one. I have not fully figured out how much of that I will be using, like, per video, because, like, when I'm editing videos, I'm not too good at, like, skipping huge chunks of footage. I'm just not good at, like, I don't, but I feel like with this, I almost want it to be more in the style of something to where you don't have to know everything that happens. It's more, it's not just a funny moments compilation, like, you can still tell, like, the general idea of what's going on in the game. But it's like, I don't know, like an Oni Plays thing or something, where it's like, it's more like just a quick run through of the game, as quick as it can be, and I mean, it'll still be a very long video. Especially if it's just one video. If you have to go to bed soon, you can. You have no one has any obligation to be here. I want to make that incredibly clear. What was I saying? Actually blowing up that. What was it? The thing is, I'm not too good at skipping that much content. I feel like I keep on including stuff that I might want to remove later. Because it's like, it's kind of funny. It's not that funny. I include bits from, like, I think the part that I've stopped at is right after you beat the green monster tutorial boss thing as regular Mario. And I included something from that, but I included, like, one small part from that fight, but I didn't include the whole thing. But it's also, like, that one small part, the only reason that it's there is that the viewer has a slightly better idea of what's happening in order. But, and here's part of the reason I would just like to mention, those VODs are great. Like, they're so peak. Because, trying to remember my words. I, like, multiple times just went to a random point in the VOD and found something funny. I just went to a random part of it where I found Toadsworth screaming, and I go, "Ah! I'm having a heart attack!" That was actually a worse impression than it was in the original VOD. I don't know. I enjoyed that. And that's just the first one. There's a lot of other bits that I remember a lot more clear, because they were from later streams. Remember me doing, like, the Clone High JFK impression? I liked that. There was a lot of bits that were not... Yeah. I loved the series as well. I mean, I guess when it comes to the early game, I can kind of include more, because a lot more of it would be, like, the introductory stuff. Like us, like, deciding who's voicing what voices we're going to do. It's a style of content that I feel like is a little bit different. It's sort of similar to the style I did for... Can I please get anything other than Scared to Shoot? Please, this zombie has like 1 or 2 hits left. Go, Puffstream, go. I believe in you. I believe. No! Yeah, JFK. Ahaha! Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys! It was really bad. It was a terrible impression. Ira, want a party platter? I'm just going to start focusing on damage at this point. Alright. That'd be really funny if that killed him. Like, I don't think it should work that way. That would be stupid, but it would have been really funny. It's actually like a good walnut move. The zombie's slowed. Does that mean the Gravebuster will be able to dig it on time? It does. Gosh darn it. Wait, I think the freeze does damage in this like it does in PvZ 1. Boy, you Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. There's also, like, the bits where we lost. I feel like a lot of the times that we lost in that game were really funny. There was the one time when I just completely screwed us over. No, there was multiple times that I completely screwed both of us over. This is huge damage right here. Sorry that I'm not paying much attention to the game. I'm kind of just thinking at this point. I might wrap up the stream after this, honestly. Because I feel like the level of tired is showing. Actually, well, part of me wants to also play the next world, so I don't know. Go to sleep. I mean, I don't know, I still enjoy playing this. No. I'm gonna have to ask around to see if other people struggled on this fight even a little bit, or if I'm just, like, really, really bad. I don't like the little fireball things, the projectiles. You can never forget the Clone High impression. I forgot you watched that one. I still wouldn't mind doing it again whenever I get around to Dream Team. Maybe, yeah. I would be down. I have not played Dream Team in so long. I actually would probably enjoy playing that again. I've streamed since I started streaming on Twitch. I mean... Alright, yeah. I mean, do whatever you want. That's kind of dependent on if the game wants to give you peanut or scary shroom. Yeah, a little bit. I don't know exactly how the RNG works. Gamer King, how many attempts did this boss take you? Or was it at least more than one, is more important to me. Not necessarily the exact number, because I doubt you would know that off the top of your head. I also remember, this was another one of the moments near the end of the series, when, you went AFK, and I started controlling Mario, like, without your permission. And I believe we didn't have the baby bros, it was just the regular bros. I used the wheel mode thing, because I never got to use that normally. And I went straight into an enemy, and then we died. I almost clutched it, too. That was the funny thing, is that I almost, like, saved us from... With, like... By that point, it didn't matter what happened next. It would have been funny either way. I mean, in terms of how funny it... Because, like, the idea of me just... completely risking that save for no reason, and then just getting out because I play better than I usually do. for like a few seconds. I just lock in, and then I get out. That would have been funny. Actually, I think the fact that what happened was I tried to lock in and do better, but then it still went about as poorly as usual. And then, but that time, since we didn't have the baby bros, we had to like go back a while. That was really funny. I'm about to win. Well, actually, he's not really that low. Well, no, not that low. He's not taking much damage, is what I meant to say. He's very low. Get rid of these mushrooms, man. Ah! Graves. Stop the mushroom hate. It's not a mushroom hate, it's a puffshroom hate specifically. Like, I like most mushrooms. Ah, shoot. I don't even know why I put that thing. I'm getting deja vu to the Zomboss fight from Steam Ages Reflourished. Oh. Oh no. That was kind of satisfying, actually. Yeah, you got lucky. And also, you probably were less tired. Or something, I don't know. Yeah. Because there's no way that you're actually better at the game than me. That's just ridiculous. That's not believable. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. Okay, no, I don't think this is going to be a Reflourish Team Ages situation. I think I actually win this. Since the vast majority of the people watching have no idea what I'm talking about, a couple years ago I did a Reflourish Team Ages stream series, and... Was it a couple years ago? It was probably only like a year and a half. Oh no! Okay, ironically, the Steam Ages Reflourish situation was significantly worse than that. I'm not even joking. I can share it, like... I mean, if anyone's genuinely curious, I can probably, like, share the clip in my Discord or something, or you can just, like, try to find it. But I can also just explain what happened, because it's actually pretty interesting. It was on, like, the final section of the Zomboss fight in Steam Ages Reflourished. And... what happened? He was on a sliver of health, but my entire lawn was in shambles, because of all, like, the mechanic spam. Mechanic isn't, like, the zombie, the mechanic zombie. So I did, like, one final thing. I put down a cattail. No, it wasn't cattail. It was lotus root. I put down lotus root, like, really up close to him. And I mean, there were zombies, like, everywhere on the board. Like, this was like a, if this doesn't kill, then I lose situation. The Lotus Root actually does take Zomboss to 0 HP, but Zomboss only does this thing where he, like, jumps to the center, or close to the center of the lawn, like right around here, before he actually does his death animation. And that's only when he starts the death animations do all the zombies, like, automatically die. What happened was, I'm actually going to pause to explain this. So, Lotus Root somewhere around here, Zomboss somewhere around here, Lotus Root plant food, since it does splash damage, it actually does a ton of damage and damages Zomboss. No, it's even worse than that. Lotus Root, I put it here, Zomboss was already so low that he actually went down to 0 HP here. But I think that I didn't notice, so I used the Lotus Root plant food. Zomboss tries to jump over to the middle. He gets stunned because Zomboss cannot, even when he's jumping to end the fight, a plant-fooded plant takes priority over Zomboss. Like he tried to go here, he couldn't. Lotus Root blocked him. He gets stunned, jumps back, and then Lotus Root's plant food ends. Zomboss jumps back over to the middle of the screen like he should. His death animation starts at the exact same time, possibly within like a frame or two of some frickin' robot zombie over here. I'm really hoping my mouse is showing. Okay. Robot zombie over here beginning the eating my house animation. Like, literally the other zombies died. This guy had immunity. No, it's even better. I remember now. He started eating the house, and he died. To the Zomboss death animation. So, the victory animation played out as I lost. And it counted as a loss, obviously. That is the level of bad that was. I had a very funny interaction. I would say that's like one of my oldest clips that I still to this day think is like peak. That I don't know if I'll be able to top that in terms of like single player content that I've done. I don't know how I'll be able to top that. That was absurd. Because it's not only just the fact that like, oh, I lost and won within like maybe the same frame, possibly. I'm not really I don't want to say it was frame perfect because I don't know if it's true, but it looks frame perfect. But like not only that, but it's because of an BS mechanic where the iframes of a plant stops a boss from doing his death animation. What the heck is that? That's so dumb. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think when that actually happened, I think part of me was thinking so much about how funny it is that how glad I was that I got that on camera, that I wasn't even that mad. I'm not gonna lie, when it comes to, that is one thing that's always funny about streaming like a single player game, and sometimes even a multiplayer game. It's harder to get mad because a lot of the times the situations you're put into that could get you mad are actually really, like you care a lot more about the fact that they're funnier from a third-person perspective because it's being recorded and whatnot, and other people are watching from said third-person perspective. Which makes it more enjoyable in a sense.
I aim to freeze.
That's big damage right there. Look at that. Big damage. I need to stop putting my stuff down, like, where the graves are gonna go, probably. That's kind of risky. Tie laser chill?
Chill build.
I also should probably be saving my grave busters. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. With, like, the whole, like, me not being locked in. I'm focused on the game, combined with me being tired, or not focused on the game, combined with the fact that I'm just tired in general. So I'm, like, not really thinking as critically about how I can be playing to make this easier on myself. And that's why, part of the reason I'm losing. And it's like, what if I make it where these graves that are in the back that keep being a huge nuisance to me are less of a nuisance? Like, this is pretty simple stuff. Like, I'll still use a grave for, like, the regular thing every now and then. I need to get these ones. I need to make sure that these guys die. I probably should have froze him, actually. No way that happened? Yeah. I did, like, actually yell when in that Zomboss clip, by the way. There we go. This is a great soundtrack. I'm probably going to raid someone after this stream. I don't know who yet. Oh my god, Sans Easter egg. That guy has a blue eye. Chat, clip that. Don't actually. I mean, you can actually. I won't stop you. Look at that. That's funny. That's a really funny detail. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Hear me out. To deal with this skeleton zombie, I'm just gonna double frost shroom. Ice shroom. Dang it, it wasn't enough. How do... I don't think I can fix that. And now I focus too much on... See ya, I lost focus on the thing I should have been focused on. Great. Sans ND. I've found Sans in PvZ Neighborhood Defense at 3 AM. Real. Real scary. That's what it is. What? He's eating that grave buster. Thank you. Oh, two clips, thank you. Why did me saying that just made me think of that one meme where there's the guy who's like, "Ah, that guy's cake is way better than mine," and then like the other guy shows up and I'm like, "Yes, 2 cakes!" I freaking love cake! Wait, I actually can kill the skeleton zombie, I think. This might be enough. Oh my god. I genuinely was completely... Never give up, chat. Never... Where the frick have you seen that, Gamer King? Never give up, chat. If I gave up and just shoveled the walnut and let that lane lose, I would never have seen the universe where I actually, eventually defended that lane. Stop putting up walls, coward. Face me like a man. Die! You were taking too long. Did all 3 of you clip that? Because that's really funny. Because there have been times where I've suggested that chat clip something and they didn't. And it's understandable because, like, usually people don't want to do that, and I find that respectable. But the fact that 3 people clipped the Sans ND is really funny to me. You found it? The Zomboss clip? I mean, I would have been able to find it really easily. Grammar King? No, the torch zombie! At least I have a lawnmower there this time. Oh gosh darn. Okay. These torch zombies are brutal. Ah! Oh, the I hate cake thing. Okay, that's good, because there would have been no point in finding the other clip for me. I'd know where I'd find that. Put it in your page in Main Street. Oh, the clip. Yay! I did it. I feel like I should do more in Main Street. I'm very inactive there. I'm not even that active in my own server. Let alone Main Street. Actually, I'm decently active. Thank you, thank you. I was right about Lilypad. Alright, who else is here? Tango Kelp? That's a new one. Unless it's a Marigold redesign. Rotabaga? I love Rotabaga. I thought that was Peapod for a second, but that's definitely 3-peater. Magnifying Grass, I was surprised to see that. That looks like Tonut. Guacodile, I think? That's cool. That's new. That's like a watermelon cactus looking thing. Whoa. Jalapeno. Okay, so that's how that works. Pool cleaner. That's a lot of levels where you don't get any new plants. I mean, there's probably like costumes and whatnot. So now I can do those. Is there just no pool day hard mode or something? That's very strange. Endless mode. I like that it's supposed to be a different person's house for this. For the pool. This is... I'm going to have to play Endless Mode at some point. You'd play the hard mode levels before a pool? Alright, that's fair. Oh shoot, I got DMs. Okay, that one's funny. Oh man, that guy's video game is way better than mine. I freaking hate video games! That's... I feel like the actual, like, joke itself of, oh yeah, gamers saying they hate video games isn't even that good, but the way that it's drawn is so funny that it saves it. That's, like, really good. Sans neighborhood defense. Here's Fume Shroom that covers the whole... I just checked the art channel of my server. That's... It's just Fume... It's not... It's just like an angrier Gloom Shroom. Or it's an angry Gloom Shroom, but with extra nozzles. That's funny. Yeah, I'll do one. Frickin' screw it. It is the laser eyes is very funny. I have more of these available now, right? This is a costume. Okay, that's a little interesting that Pea Shooter gets 2 costumes already. I assume Fire Piece have splash damage. I don't feel like getting 2 Pea Shooter. Oh my god, Torchwood looks like a Pizza Tower character. I love him. Well, now I feel like I kind of have to get, like... Oh, it's elegant. What is this level gimmick? Evil. Screwed up and evil. Eh. Let's see, what else do I want to go with here? Why is there a thing there that's... Oh, it's so that I can't cancel the pole vaulter zombies' movement. I don't know. I guess I'll bring the walnut thing because I just got it. Oh, these sunflowers are added. I'm going to assume that's because this level's so difficult that they felt the need to give us extra sun production. I don't like the positioning they're put in, but I mean, whatever. It's better to have those extra sunflowers than no extra sunflowers. Yeah, you just can't put anything there. Oh my god. Please, for the love of God. Does this fan game work on Android? I thought I remember seeing a thing that said that it worked on... I can make this... get this on Android, and if that's the case, then I should definitely do that. I forgot to check the actual stats of... the walnut headgear. Headgear nut. There is an Android version? I should download that. Okay. That went pretty far. Hey, Peter. Yeah, if I had Torchwood, this would definitely be a much more effective plant, just in general. I will say, having two separate, like, high recharge plants is typically kind of a nice combo, because they compensate for each other's flaw there. A little bit. Oh, shoot. I have nothing for that land. How did I even get away with that? For as long as I did. Alright. Oh, shoot. Oh, it's tapped out. I was not even looking at the game. Bye-bye. Yeah, okay, that poor water died quick. You're gonna have a good night? Fair enough. This is probably, like, the last load I'm gonna do anyway, so, yeah, have a good night. thanks for watching. How did I make it this far? Okay, that rallying zombie needs to go. Okay, so it is immune. Nice. That went well. Now to remember a thing that I meant to do earlier. Stats. Recharge 35 seconds, health 2000. The difference in recharge is 40 seconds. I mean, 5 seconds. I mean, like, it's nice. It's just not that big of a deal. The health difference is also pretty small, but I mean, like... Actually, no, that is pretty significant. It's not... Hang on, wait. 2,000... 1,500... It's an extra third of the thing, but it's 1.5 times cost. Okay, so the fact that it has a faster recharge actually makes sense. Because if it didn't have a faster recharge, it technically would be less efficient than a walnut. And it still kind of is, but I mean, it's nice to have anyway. I think it's balanced. It's not just a direct upgrade, there's, like, still kind of merit to a walnut. I'm probably going to mostly go with the hard nut. But, yeah. I like this. What is your recharge? 21 seconds. 5 damage per clove. So then you do... I mean, almost as much damage as a pea shooter, because it has the slower attack speed. But I don't know how much slower. But it also does 3 cloves, so if they're like really up close, it does a bit more. And it'll do, you know, damage in other lanes. Dark Garlic Churn just seems really good. Like, this might be one of my... This might be my favorite plant so far, I'm not even kidding. I love Dark Garlic Churn. You know, it feels weird that this guy's health is 50 times greater than a basic. You'd think it would be more than that. Especially with how much he took. But I guess I guess he had so many great walls. I love the design of Dark Garlic Churn. What am I trying to do before I leave? Stats. You. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what Freezing Effect is. How much damage does paper throwing zombie do? I don't know what that noise is. Hello, Lambtran. Anyway. Sorry for the bad timing, but I actually am ending stream here. I'm gonna raid someone now. It's very late. I probably should have ended stream sooner. I've been going on longer than I realized. I don't know who we're raiding. I mean, if I can't find anyone, then I won't raid anyone. I have never played Phasmophobia. Hang on a sec. I don't even remember who that is. Okay, so I could either... let's see about Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, cool. My own stream showed up in the list. And I don't recognize any of these guys. I don't like raiding out to people that I don't know, because there's always the risk of, like, what if it turns out that they're, like, screwed up? Like, chances are it's fine. And I'm not going to deny that. But I also really don't want to risk it. I don't even remember following this guy, but I might raid him anyway. Ooh, you know what? Hang on, I know what to try to raid to. No, I don't. They're not live. Deadlock streamers that I'd... Everyone's in bed. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay, hang on. No. I'm sorry, I'm taking way too long. Like, half the people left during this. Which is fair. Yes, there were people there. I can see the number. They were lurking. Okay, I found a person to raid. This is someone I know.